Hey there, viewers! Welcome back to Let's Play Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. I am, of course, GameMage, joined once again by my friend.
Unlucky.
And we're going to start things off by getting that safe that we just missed because at the beginning of the level that we just did in video 4.
I feel like that's a really interesting placement of a save. Maybe it's just like artificially elongating the game.
A little bit. Anyways, one thing we do need to mention before we get going is that we are now also, as well as being on YouTube, we are on GameAnyone.com. So you can always check us out there.
And nobody loves Bentley.
No code can stand before me. It's got to be 5,
Oh, there's a joke I want to make so
7, 9.
much, viewers.
I know what joke you're gonna say,
Hush.
and I don't know if it's
There's a safe to be had!
Outstanding! Another page from the Thievius Raccoonus. This one features Dev Cooperinda's slow motion jumps. He used this to get by all kinds of airborne threats. Hit the triangle button while in
So,
the air. to
apparently
slow down
raccoons just
Naturally have the ability to slow time. Everyone knows this.
obviously, viewers, obviously.
Morgan Freeman, before he was in Wanted, played this game, told people about it, and then Wanted happened.
I don't know, I feel like that's an insult to Sly Cooper.
I was going to say it's an insult to Morgan Freeman. I think it was just an insult.
Yeah. Don't watch Wanted, viewers. Just don't. Save yourself the trouble.
Now, if you haven't figured this out by this point in the game,
And to bring the camera behind you,
there's something wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should really be able to figure out how to manipulate the camera.
Alright, but here we go, right into the next level, which is a clever disguise. This is me playing, by the way, so, you know, it'll probably be lackluster and take forever.
Whatever. We're 2 minutes in.
Oh, jeez. Anyways, guys, so we are posting on GameAnyone.com. Just, you know, we want people to get the most out of it.
Those rats got pegged.
Raleigh appears to have booby-trapped this entire place.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Don't you get it, Sly? If you step on that rug, forget about becoming a master thief. You'll be a master dartboard.
Wait a second. What if I jumped into that barrel for protection?
I don't know. It looks pretty risky.
And a clipping rat.
Very unsanitary.
Only one way to find out.
Alright, now, this barrel was forged by the very gods of creation.
What about Odin?
It withstands like everything besides fire. Not joking.
Yeah, don't walk in front of the fire, viewers.
Yeah, we did a test run of that and it didn't end well.
Told you it wouldn't.
Oh well. I had to be certain. Science. Science happened, viewers. Now, before Bentley so rudely interrupt me, another thought came to mind, and that was what we just made the point of, which was with the slow jump, the slow time jump.
Oh, yeah.
Now, it clearly has an intended purpose, which would be for like a. You know what? I'm just gonna comment over them. Yeah, this is a commentary. I have more important things to say than him.
Go.
Anyways, the slow time would have been really awesome to have in the mission Into the Machine.
Where you had to jump and collect those bottles.
But because you didn't really have that ability, like, there's no way, the game doesn't tell you what abilities where unless you're looking at a guide or watching or reading a walkthrough. So, unless you've either played the game and you wrote notes or something, or you just have a really awesome memory, or you just get super lucky, there's just nothing you can do.
Also because that level itself is out of the way. It's not like visible right when you walk into the area.
So, I don't know, I think the game developers had something in mind, but it didn't necessarily translate as well, like, you know, from paper to practice.
Yeah.
But anyways, you know, on with the game. So here's where we actually tested out to see whether or not the barrel could withstand fire, because I know it can withstand, like, a lot of things.
And you jump out too.
And derp to derp, Sly just got a few more orifices.
Ow.
Glory holes!
Oh.
Points to the viewers who get that joke.
If you get that joke, that probably means you were alive when this game came out. If you don't get that joke...
No, do you get that joke?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where do you think it came from? Like, what are you thinking of?
Let's talk about this off camera.
Yeah, okay, whoa! Okay, that says a lot of the nature of the content, I guess.
It's okay, viewers.
I was making an inappropriate joke. What were you doing?
You know me.
Okay, I'm a little worried now about the nature of that conversation. Anyways, let's continue.
So, the barrel also prevents you from being caught.
Yes, this barrel, God King.
Why do I enjoy that word so much?
I don't
God
know.
King.
It's the combination of words. And as you can see back there's the safe, but we'll get to that later. It's not important. Forget it. Purge it from your minds.
Purge.
Okay. Now, he just splooged over those books.
And we're making that a verb. We are making that a verb, viewers.
We want to say Futurama, but
I
you know
feel-
what? Let's just go with Futurama. That sounds fun.
I feel like that's a word that would come from Futurama.
And if it's not, and actually if you do know, viewers, let us know. I
Yeah,
wanna know.
post it in the commentary. First person to tell us the real
The origin,
of splooge,
or at least where it became popular. I'll take where it became popular.
yeah, where it became popular. We'll give you an extra special prize when we decide what that prize is.
It'll be an internet cookie. Warning, internet cookie may or may not be real.
But it's a cookie.
Anyways, so we're actually, as you can see, the key is right there, but we have some unhad bottles to get.
Yeah. Also, there's a shortcut in this entire level.
Yeah, if you're doing a speed run, yeah. Here we're just showing off what the blueprints can do again, the red being breakable objects, green being bottles I did miss. So it really makes it handy to actually, if you somehow get, like, hit the jackpot, and as I said in the previous video, you get that first by chance, it makes the rest of the game a lot easier to 100%.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else can we talk about? Man, we've just been super busy as of late, so it's a little tough for us to record and get together.
Yeah.
You know, Unlucky recently started a job that's just been really good, just piling on the hours.
6 days a week, 8 hours a week, or 8 hours a day almost.
You know, and I was also recently on vacation, and that didn't help.
Yeah.
So I was gone. That was 1 week of recording we just totally lost.
Oh, here's the shortcut. We're about to.
It takes us a little bit, but
Yeah.
we'll point it out. It's pretty obvious.
Once you figure it out, it's just kind of a thing where you can skip almost half of the level.
Just about, really, yeah. And as long as you have at least one. Now, if you don't mess up the jump there, you could do it off that jump. However,
This is the actual intended use for books. Viewers.
yeah, rather than reading, you should be thieving.
Yeah,
It rhymes, so you know it's true.
it's true, yours. It's true.
So, anyways, as we keep saying, though, you know, it is pretty straightforward. If you're doing a speed run, this makes it really simple. As long as you have at least one horseshoe, you're guaranteed to survive the level and just grab the key.
Basically.
So it's really not that big of a predicament. Here there's a hidden bookcase, which will lead us to the last few bottles we're missing. I think that was really clever game design, and I really enjoyed the fact that they made it a little bit more challenging than the rest of the other bottles in later sections.
Yeah. You would, unless you accidentally just bumped in that bookcase.
Or if you didn't have the blueprints, there's just no way you'd know.
Yeah, unless you accidentally bumped into it.
But on to the safe. And wow,
Two safes and
2 safes, 1 video, all had by
With the
me.
help of a straight
I'm feeling pretty
engine
good,
compass,
guys.
the
it's
answer
okay. I'm
was
about to get
simple.
back at you.
Dial in 242.
Oh, right.
Yeah, see, right there, viewers, is where he was.
Derping with the actual mechanics, so I get a smack upside the head.
I'm pretty sure I smacked you right about here.
Interesting. Chris Cooper's dive collection technique. This move is an extension of the dive move you already know. Just jump and hit the triangle button near breakable objects for some fast braking, fast collecting action.
Okay, now an interesting point that Unlucky had made as we were watching this, because it has been a while since we've actually seen the video.
What if you get this before you get the dive?
Yeah, if you're just lazy, but somehow you just were like, oh, you managed to get all 30 bottles in here, but you didn't get the dive. I theorized that you would get just the extension, but have no access to it.
Yeah, and that
Unlucky thinks that you would just get the dive. Anyways, we get the 5th key. So whether or not any one of us is right, it really doesn't matter, because you have the So there.
And that's the right way to go about it, viewers. That's the right way.
Anyways, guys, right now we have 5 of the, I think it's total 7? 7?
7.
We have a total of 5 out of the 7 treasure keys in total in the entire area. This concludes the first section of Raleigh's fortress in the Tides of Terror. We're just going to be grabbing us the horseshoe here and the extra life. And after that, we're going to be heading on to the generator, which we'll get to in the next video.
Yep. Housekeeping. Do we have any housekeeping to go along with this last 10, 20 seconds of video?
Yeah, actually I do.
Then go.
At least I thought I did. Did I not?
I don't know.
Anyways, guys, we're just gonna. This is all from Constant Stream. We are gonna be changing things up a little bit as far as our end is concerned on the next video. So until then, have a good one.
Good night, viewers.